Hello, welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to understand another important function, that is memcpy or memcpy. Now this memcpy function can be used to copy a portion of memory block to another destination memory block. Let me show you with an example. As you can see, I have declared a character array there named source, and that is initialized with this particular string. And there is another one, that is destination, with 100 characters. Now we want to copy, say, these first 4 characters to this destination array. Now we can do that using the memcpy or memcpy function. Now this function memcpy copies byte by byte. Now it's going to copy the number of bytes that you mention from the source memory block to the destination. Okay, so since we want to copy these first 4 characters, so we are going to write the destination first. So the destination base address to the destination array, this one has to be the first parameter here. Then you need to write the source, the base address or the address of the source from where you want to start the copying. Say you want to start the copy from here, from the third character. Then you'd write it in this way. That's actually source plus 2. That's the address of the third character. Since we want to copy from the very beginning, so we are going to write that source. That's the base address of the entire array. Then you need to mention the number of characters that you want to copy. So we want to copy the first 4 characters, so it's 4. Now please remember, as I said, it's going to copy byte by byte. So it's going to copy first 4 bytes from the source to the destination. So it's not going to append a null character to terminate the string. That we need to do by ourselves. So if you are using memcpy, it's byte by byte copying. If you need to do additional management, then you need to do that by yourself. So here, for the destination, we need to append a null character since we have copied 4 characters there. So 0 to 3 all are occupied, and at the 4th index we need to add a null. So that completes the string. Now let's go ahead and print this and see the effects. So here we go. We are printing the destination and build and run. So you can see that first 4 characters are there in the destination array. Now if I want to copy from this AH, then I can write in this way, right? Source plus 2. That's going to copy starting from this AH. And that's going to copy all these 4 characters, AH space and then B. Let's go ahead and see. So you see that it starts copying from A. That's the third character. Okay, here is another example where we are going to use that memcpy function to copy the content of a dynamically allocated memory block. Here is the code. As you can see on the screen, I already have written that. I'll explain it to you now. Here's the memory block that we have allocated first. That's actually of size of 40 bytes. You can see that it's size of integer times 10. So it's capable of holding 10 integers, and this block is pointed by the integer pointer p. And then I have initialized that particular block with 10 randomly generated integers. And here we are just printing all those 10 integers from that particular block pointed by p into the console. And here we are allocating another block, again dynamically using the malloc function. And you can see that the size this time is half of the size of the block pointed by p. P is actually pointing a memory block that is of 40 bytes, capable of holding 10 integers. Here Q is pointing a memory block that's actually of 20 bytes, capable of holding 5 integers. Now, we are interested of copying first 20 bytes from this block pointed by P to this block pointed by Q. And for that, we are using the memcpy function here at line number 23. The first one is the destination address, the base address to the destination memory block. Second one is the base address of the source memory block, and then the number of bytes that we want to copy. Now if I just write p plus 1 here, then it will start copying from the second element of the first block. If you are interested of doing so, you can go ahead and write in this way. Now for my purpose, I want to copy from the very first element of the first block to the second block. So here we go. And then we are actually printing the content of the block that is pointed by Q. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Here we go. You can see that these are the actually contents of the first memory blocks, right? And then the content of the second memory block comes here. And you can see that the first 5 elements are just same. They are copied from the first block to the second block exactly, byte by byte, by the memcpy function. I'd like to write a new line here. That's going to make it nicer. Okay, let's run this once more. Here you can see the first memory block is this one. All these are randomly generated integers, and the second memory block actually having the exact contents of the first 5 elements of the first, that is copied by the memcpy. So that's how this works. I hope you have understood this memcpy function by now. Thank you for watching.